Hi everyone. So I wish my hair wasn't so big, but it's raining outside, so the fact that it's not frizzy, I guess it's a good thing. So here is a really pretty smoky tutorial. If you find the purple is way too dark for you, you can always select a different purple color. I'm just going to be showing variations on smoky eyes. And you can always change up the colors. This just so happens to be the purple look. I do have more subtle purple looks, plenty of them. So go ahead and check those out if you're interested. And I hope that you enjoy the tutorial and stay tuned if you like the way this looks or you'd like to know how to get it. Thanks for watching. So first things first, I'm going to take NYX Purple Velvet. I already have Urban Decay Primer Potion on in Eden. And I'm just going to go ahead and take Purple Velvet. And then put that on like so. Now I'm going to take a cream shadow brush and I'm just going to go ahead and smooth that out. This one is by Sephora. And then just smooth that out all over. For the first actual shadow color, we're going to take Jet, which is this pretty purple up here. This is from the Urban Decay Black palette. If any of you got this for Christmas or are wanting to get it, you can get it at Sephora or Sephora.com. And we're just going to go ahead and place that dark purple shade on top of NYX Purple Velvet. And all I'm doing is gently patting it down. I'm just being a bit vigorous with it to just, get it done so we can go to the rest of the eye. Also just really trying to get it down on the lid because you don't want black all down your face, and definitely don't put your foundation on first. Okay, like so. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a nice soft brown shade for the crease. This happens to be MAC's Mulled Cider, which is limited edition, but Saddle by MAC will also do, or any soft brown really. And we're just going to go ahead and blend that through. Now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Parfait Amore, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it through my crease. I'm always going to start a little bit wider for this look. I'm going to start a little bit wider in the outer corner and then just pull it in. Parfait Amore is a really pretty purple with a blue undertone. A lot of people complain that the pigmentation is not all there. They'd like it to be darker. But since we already have a dark lid going, and I actually really like Parfait Amore the way it is, we'll just blend it straight through the crease. So for my highlight, I am going to go ahead and take MAC's Orb. On this really dense flat brush. It's just a low Cornell. Just want to get that highlight down. That looks really pretty on top of Milk. And then I also placed a little bit of Orb on top of Milk in the inner tear duct. Now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Silver Aura. This is a Pro Iridescent Loose Powder, but Silver Dusk is perfectly fine. We're just going to go ahead and pat that onto the outer brow bone. And this is actually a face powder that I'm just using. So it's not a loose eyeshadow by MAC by any means. I'm just going to go ahead and place that like so. So now I am going to go ahead and take my black palette again, and I'm going to go ahead and take Black Dog, which is that beautiful ink black color. I'm going to get that ink black color onto my 217, because even though I want to use black to smoke it out, because I want it to be super intense, I still at the same time don't want it to be ugly or make my eye look closed off. And the 217 is a blender, so it will diffuse some of the color, but place just enough, because it's a bit of a manipulated paddle brush. Just gonna go ahead and wiggle it right there. So now you can see the difference between two eyes subtly. So now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Feline, and we're just going to go ahead and line the waterline with this stuff. Just going to place my finger like so, so that this pops out just enough so I don't have to tug up my lower lashes. And I'm just going to avoid the inner tear duct, because what will happen if I don't is it can bleed and just barely start to fray into the inner tear duct. So I'm just going to stop right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some more of Jet right here, now that my eyes are lined. And as you can see, that just looks like a simple purple underneath, nothing crazy. But it'd be pointless for me to just go out and buy another purple just to dupe it out and not use what I have. Get any powder in your eyes by doing it, just blink a couple times and it'll melt it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. You can go big or go home with as much black liner as you want, but it's really unnecessary since the shadows are dark. So I'm just going to line the base just to thicken my lashes, and now I'm going to put on my mascara. Now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's My Highland Honey. I already have MAC the Beach Cream Blend Bronzer on, MSF to set it, in Natural, in my shade, and then a little bit of Silver Aura for highlight. So this is My Highland Honey from MAC. Came out with a tartan tail. I'm going to take this little kabuki. Even though it's going to get the color kind of concentrated, it's a really soft, easygoing color, so it'll be fine. Other than that, I wouldn't apply a harsh, crazy color on my cheek or anything like that with such a dense little brush. Alright, so that is my blush. So for lips, I'm going to take a little bit of Urban Decay's Wicked, and I'm going to line my lips and fill them. I'm going to go ahead and take Peach Stock by MAC. This is a pro color. You can call the pro website or the MAC website and get it. It's just a really soft, peachy nude. For me, when you're dealing with really intense smoky eyes, you want a lip that's going to make the whole eye look more attractive. You don't want it to overpower. I'm going to take the Fairy Glen. You can do a very powerful lip, but then it will take away from the eye. So this is the Fairy Glen. I like nude lips, but I don't like them to be so nude that they're disappearing into your face. I'm going to take Milani Lip Flash in Star Flash. But you still want to put something on your lips just so that it's not too drastic from doing really drastic eyes, and then you don't want to have a mouth that has nothing on it, because then the eye will be too overpowering for the face. But I'm sure you knew these things already. Just talking about balance as a design principle here. Alright, so I'm really happy with it, and that completes the look. Thank you for watching.